I always wondered why paragliders don't collide mid-air all the time. There must be something about cold fresh air that makes pilots alert. You can see at least 30 of them here hovering over Uetliberg on a sunny Thursday evening. Boats in Switzerland seem perfectly synchronized. Buses are always on time, so are the trams. Many stops have countdown timers. But the craziest thing happens on the train stations. Take a look here. Take a close look. There's something odd. Have you seen it? Let's get closer and try again. The time in Switzerland runs differently. Every minute lasts 58.5 seconds, and then the clocks pause for 1.5. They wait for a synchronization signal. That guarantees clocks in the whole Switzerland run on time, precisely, down to a second. At the very least, you have to set your watch twice a year to adjust for daylight savings. Let's try finding a watch that is not more than a minute off in 6 months. Not as precise as Swiss Rail, but close enough for most practical purposes. This is Bahnhofstrasse. If you want to buy a Swiss watch, it's a good place to start. This is a classical automatic watch. It's mechanical, it winds itself, costs about 9,000 Swiss francs. Watches like these can be off by 10 seconds a day. Over 6 months, that's half an hour. More accurate are Swiss chronometers, like this one, Omega C Master, with a design inspired by Olympics in Rio. How accurate is it? Somewhere between 12 and 18 minutes per half a year. And here we have a next step up. The cheapest quartz watches are now more accurate than Swiss mechanical chronometers. Over 6 months, they'll lose or gain only a few minutes. Even if they look funny, they're actually pretty good. A more fancy version, sold as Swiss Army watch, has a bracelet out of paracord. I guess that's cool for bigger kids. The most accurate watch you can find is a quartz chronometer. It's electronic, but made to very high standards. In 6 months' time, it will be off only by a few seconds. Now we're getting somewhere. The only way we can get even more accurate is to use the same trick as Swiss Rail. Periodically synchronize your watch with an atomic clock. Some electronic watches do that, like this Casio, but also every single modern smartphone. I guess the moral of the story is this. If you're looking for an accurate way to keep time, use your phone. But if you're looking for a beautiful watch, don't expect accuracy. Watches, especially mechanical, aren't there to be accurate.